I am sitting on top of a refrigerator, and this is a canvas. Basically, I'm going to follow a Bob Ross tutorial using only what I can find in this fridge and hopefully make a masterpiece. And when I'm finished, I'm going to lick the painting with my tongue. Let's get started. So obviously the first thing we're gonna need is a canvas. And the next thing that we are going to need is a palette. I'm just gonna use a plate for that. It's suiting because, you know, food goes on plate, so I'm gonna put it on the plate and then put it on the canvas. Only food for the rest of the thing. Food from here. Now we need a brush. All right, and for the brush, we got some kale. This looks like a good brush. So now we have our palette, our brush, and our canvas. Oh, brother. First off, I gotta get the tutorial pulled up. It's right here. I'm very tempted to put this in the microwave. Bob Ross has the most amazing intros. Let's continue. Pithalo green. We're gonna do relish for pithalo green. Relish looks good. The next one we need is Persian blue, and I have no idea that color, what it looks like. No idea. So we're just gonna do some crushed up blueberries. Yeah. The next color we will need is midnight black, and I have no idea what could be found in a refrigerator that is black. Maybe a little bit of blackberries. I mean, it's called blackberries. They're black. Dark sienna. I don't know what that color is. Next color, Van Dyke brown. Barbecue sauce looks pretty Van Dyke to me. Sap green. How about an avocado? Cadmium yellow. Mustard yellow is like cadmium yellow. Mustard, it's good. Yellow orc, that counts as mustard. Indian yellow, that's also mustard. Bright red. Now whatever could we have that's bright red? Oh, wait a minute. Everything. We're just gonna go with ketchup. Now we have all of the colors that we will need. First, Bob Ross tells us that we need to cover the entire canvas in liquid white. Now something that I think is pretty liquidy whitey, I think we're gonna go with whipped cream. So let's get some on this brush, kale brush here. Cover the entire canvas in liquid white. All right, and so we're supposed to make X's like crisscrossies. I'm gonna get a little bit more just because it's ketchup and it's not paint.
In our world, we can do anything that we want to do here. Any old thing.
Any old thing. That means I can put ketchup on it. Spoon for crushing the non-liquids. I think I'm gonna try putting a little bit of blackberries in there. All right, so our blue is gonna be a little bit more purple. All right, and then we just go like this. All right, now we gotta blend it together with the crimson ketchup. All right, our water is gonna be purple. Cry about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe a little bit of a blackberry. All right, he said for this one, we just go like straight across. Abstract landscaping art, okay? Calm down. You've seen it before, you know, Leonardo, that guy. He painted a woman once. All right, if you squint, it kind of looks like water. Now we gotta wash our brush. Get a little water on it. Shake off the excess paint. And this, according to Bob Ross, is the most fun part, which is you beat the devil out of it. A light blue color. We're gonna get a light purple. How about that, Bob Ross? Is that good? Okay, thanks. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's white purple, just like you asked, Bob Ross. All right, Bob Ross, what's the next step, bro? Now we need a fan brush, and we also need to make this weird color, so I'm just gonna, so you get a drop of relish, and then mix it with my fingers. Why am I not using the spoon, you ask? Don't ask. Or whipped white. Whipped white is my favorite color, besides the color of the subscribe button when you subscribe, which is potato gray. Now I think we got a color that's kind of a little bit maybe kind of like what he has. For a fan brush, use a smaller piece of kale. See this small piece of kale? You see this? This is a fan brush. Now it is, at least. It's supposed to look like the trunks and the trees. We're just gonna use the end piece of this kale and dip it in the mayonnaise. Now I need black. How about just soy sauce? Soy sauce is kind of black. Black. Whoa! That's a lot of black. Blackberry. Now we just basically mix that. That's a lot of soy sauce. You guys, I added way too much soy sauce. Soy sauce is not black. No, it's not. All right, well, this color is gonna look a little bit funky. I don't really care to fix it. Basically what I said is like right here. So there's our first evergreen. All right, now we need another one right here. Reflections. Pretty good for using food. No mistakes, only happy accidents. That's what I'm talking about. That looks like avocado green, I'm not even gonna lie. All right, so time to make some avocado green. Just like so. We take this side. I'm gonna add a little bit of relish. Like, that smells really bad. I'm gonna add a little bit of whipped cream just to make it a little bit more liquidy. That is the worst smell I've ever smelt in my entire smelling life. That is what our green looks like. You can't really see it, and I don't really care. But I need another piece of kale because all mine other died. Don't tell me that's not a fan brush, bro. And we're gonna pop in some indication of little bushes that live down here. That's what Bob Ross said. I'm just kind of putting avocado on a piece of paper. So this is the bravery test. All the way, we get a big old tree. All right, now we get some little bushy looking areas right here. Our painting is coming along, I think. You can tell it's Bob Ross, right? Look at it. It's a forest in the wilderness. All right, good stuff. Yo, calm down, Bobby. That's a big tree. Clyde! You guys, we need to make Clyde. Clyde, I made him. You can't see him, but he's there. Hello, Clyde, welcome to the world. Just need to make some rocks. I'm actually just gonna throw some blueberries on there. You guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Bob Ross likes to fish. Pet him on the tutu, put him back into water. Apparently we're making a path now. Yeah, we can't walk through the bushes. The mosquitoes! The mosquitoes will get us. Somebody was probably watching Bob Ross one day, and they were just like, I'm gonna do that, but just talk. And ASMR was born. Now we gotta sign it. Painting is finished. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Now I'm just going to lick this painting because all of the paints are 100% edible. All right, from this to there. Ow! That's nasty. Woo!